Hello, you're welcome to my channel. So come on, let's make this scrunchie together. You can see it's so lovely. Okay, so I'll be using a satin fabric and this beautiful color also. So let's see, for the whole length we can see it's 30 inches for the length, and on fold is going to be 4 inches, which is 8 inches by 30 inches. Okay, 8 inches by 30 inches, that's what I have here. Okay, so now you're going to pick up the two edges and join by 0.5 inch. Okay, so for the length you can use 8 inches or 7 inches. That means it can be 7 inches by 30 inches or 8 inches by 30 inches. It depends on how wide you want it to be. Okay, so I stitch on half inch, the two edges together. So you arrange it this way. You can see the joining will be at the middle. So you can give it a good press. So you pick the upper part and fold it this way. You can see the upper part, fold it properly so that you'll be able to pick the two edges on the floor together. So you now sew on half inch also. So you watch carefully. As you're sewing, you keep adjusting it. You keep adjusting. You'll be pulling out the one inside, the folded one inside. You keep pulling it out as you are sewing. Okay, so you can see now this is where I started from. You mark it, then you stop about 1 inch to your starting point. Okay, because we need that space to bring it out. You can see the hole. So you pull out the one inside. Do it carefully so you can see it all out. Okay, so it's all out. So you go on and adjust it this way. You see this joining, you align it, let it be at the middle and give it a good press. See the way I've arranged it. Okay, so now you're going to mark on each side of this joining. You see this joining, you're going to stitch on each side of it. So you can measure about, if you can sew on a 1/4 inch, that will be quarter inch on each side, or you make it half inch on each side. So either way is okay. At least you need minimum of half inch space. Okay, so you mark whatever you decide. So let's say I marked half inch. So I'm going to stitch on half inch, starting from the opening. So I stitch on the first side and also the second side also. So let me do the second side, still the half inch. So as you're sewing, you can keep checking to be sure you are still on track. Okay, so now we are done. You can see the stitch. Okay, so now I'll now go back to the hole. So I'll be using this elastic. I already cut it out. So let's measure. My elastic is 7 inches. So use my pin to pass it through. So still working on the opening. So make sure the opening is still accessible. That means when stitching, make sure you do not stitch on the joining allowance inside. So you pass it through carefully and come out again from the same opening. So this is it. Be careful to pull it out. You might need to arrange it very well to pull it out. So this is the elastic together. If you like, you can tie it with your hand, or you use the sewing machine to stitch. So let's stitch it carefully. I love to stitch like in two places and still fold it over and top stitch. So just use whichever method. You stitch, you back stitch. What we'll do here is back stitch, you lock it. So this is it. So you make sure you return all the elastic back inside, and the hole you top stitch. You will need to cover up the hole or the opening. We'll cover it up. The 1 inch opening, we'll cover it up, top stitch. Okay, and when we are done, remove the necessary thread that needs to be cut off. And yes, this is our beautiful ruffled scrunchie. Okay, this is lovely. I so much love this design. Just see now, see the color. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.